All right, in recent weeks on Gadget Guru, we've been trying to give you a look at what lies behind various pieces of technology and sometimes what actually lies inside them. And as part of that, we sent Shireen all the way to Himachal Pradesh to take a look at Timex, what actually goes into the watch.
Yes, I mean, how to make it, but you're missing the essence of the story. It's exactly what you like. Every time we give you something, you'd like to stand on it, drop it,
smash it, break
water on it. You do all kind of strange
things. It helps me get
things.
a lot of my inner stress and my inner angst out, because I say, imagine if that was Rajiv. Just picture that being Rajiv's head.
Why out on a
I can't tell you how much. It's better than deep breathing. It's better than
So we just thought that we won't send you there because, in a factory like that, you could be very destructive. Yeah. So yes, Shireen went, and here's the story.
Today we're in a quaint little town called Baddi in Himachal Pradesh, home to some of the biggest brands, factories and manufacturing units. And we are at the Timex factory. Yes guys, we are giving you complete access into the nitty-gritty that goes behind making your wristwatch. And hey, where's my wristwatch? Let me go get one for myself while you check out the factory.
Step into the Timex factory and get ready to see all the sweat and tears that are shed behind the making of your wristwatch. So watch out for these Timex watches. Hold on guys, not so fast. There is so much more that goes on before the assembling of the watch even begins. The Timex factory at Baddi sources each and every component from different places to make their range of watches. The littlest of these parts need to step up their game if they want to find themselves as a part of the final product. The different parts are put through rigorous torture tests to gauge their durability and viability. First up, even something as seemingly insignificant as dimensions plays a huge role in making a Timex watch what it is. Every dimension must be exact, as even a small point difference can lead to a disaster. The destruction begins post this step. The dial is dropped from the height of 3 feet and boom, it stays intact. And if any part does come loose, you can say bye-bye to this little guy. The straps don't have it any easier either. The leather straps are put through a flex test on a machine to check the reliability of the leather. This tug of war goes on for about 2000 cycles, and these victims don't crack under all this pressure. The buckles on the metal straps are also put to test by clicking them for 730 cycles, replicating a 2-year life cycle of the watch, an average of a click a day. The ordeal doesn't end there. The glass that covers the dial is subjected to a ball drop test. A metal ball is dropped through a pipe onto the glass to check whether it is crack-proof or not. Boy, this really had us holding our breaths waiting for that shatter sound. But it never came. The Timex watch glass survived to live another day. Another test that caught our eye was the water test. The cases of the watches are immersed into water and a high pressure is built inside. After 5 minutes of scrutiny, if any air bubbles escape, that means that we have got ourselves a leaker. And whoops, one of these guys had to be sent back to the drawing board. Timex takes quality seriously, and this is further reinforced by their state-of-the-art X-ray machine. This scanner can tell you the exact composition of a watch dial in a matter of seconds. So whether it is the nickel or gold bits, this guy is capable of bringing it down to the T, leaving no margin for quality loss. So now let's take all these front row kids to the assembly area and get started.
No guys, I'm not trying to start a new fashion trend. But this is what I've been given to wear in this watch assembly area. This is a completely lint and dust-free environment. Yes, it is possible in a country like India. And it also helps you protect against static electricity. Very, very important. Another thing, you must always wear this blue little band that they've given me again to protect against static electricity. Seems like a lot of that going around, right? And I've also been given these little gloves for my fingers so that whenever I want to pick up a little product, I don't get any smudges on it. Very, very important. So now, let us show you everything that goes on behind making a watch. And all the workers are waiting outside, eager to show you the process. So let's get on with it.
Assembling a watch is not just a science but an art. A sharp mind and focus is required to put these tiny parts in their correct places. One small mistake could potentially damage the entire watch. From the tiny hour and minute hands to the dial that is used to set the time, Each and every part is fitted onto the dial by an operator skilled to operate that particular machinery. Once a dial is complete, it is taken for laser etching. The machine etches the text and logo on the back of the dial in the blink of an eye, making customization a very easy possibility. Rome was not built in a day, and the same goes for Timex watches. Once a dial is complete, it is once again put to the test in the dynamic run test. All the dials are neatly stacked in a tray and packed to keep each one in place. The dials are then set on the same time and placed inside the metal container. This container then spins for 24 hours, simulating real-life conditions for the watch. Once taken out, another quality inspection is conducted, and if any dial has a time variation of more than ±1 minute, it is marked as bad goods and sent right back. The lucky ones who survive this entire process are then taken for strapping, be it leather, stainless steel or gold. Each dial is fitted with its respective strap. Clearly a match made in heaven. They're then packed up, boxed in, taped shut and sent out to be shipped. And that, good people, is what your trusty friend on your wrist goes through before making it to you.